A superstar's crown is never handed over. It's taken in public, in pressure, in moments that decide seasons. Kylian Mbappé arrived at Real Madrid with that weight on his shoulders and step by step made the case that he is the club's #1 modern superstar, within a team already packed with elite names. The journey has been performance-led and context-driven. Presentation to packed stands, a first season of goals that matched the hype, and a second campaign, beginning with statement wins that set the tone for everything to follow. The outline was clear from day one. The unveiling at the Bernabéu confirmed the scale of expectation and the scale of the project. Madrid wanted a forward who could stretch defenses, finish in tight windows, and carry gravitational pull that bends matches. The first league season delivered volume, runs behind, penalty box presence, and production that stabilized tight games. Alongside Vinicius Jr., the attack alternated between vertical bursts and slower, possession-heavy phases, giving Mbappé channels to attack and central zones to finish. This season's opening weeks sharpened the picture. In Europe, Madrid came from behind against Marseille. The late pressure demanded precision, and the forward delivered from the spot, twice, underlining a simple idea. The decisive actions are his domain. In La Liga, the rhythm continued. A controlled win over Espanyol with another finish. Then a ruthless 3-minute swing at Levante, a chipped penalty followed by a breakaway, showcasing both composure and acceleration. These are the snapshots supporters remember. They are also the building blocks of status inside a dressing room. Tactically, the evolution is visible. Under Xabi Alonso, Mbappé's starting points shift to manipulate ACK lines. At times, he pins center backs to open half spaces for runners. At others, he drifts left to combine, then darts inside the blind side. The rotation with Vinicius keeps fullbacks guessing. Jude Bellingham's movement between lines creates rebound zones. Wide overloads flip to central strikes. The result? Repeated high-value touches in the box, more controlled shot profiles, and a team structure that amplifies his strengths without becoming predictable. The path hasn't been linear. Before Madrid, the European summer brought a broken nose and weeks behind a mask. Adaptation at club level meant new roles, new lanes, and the physical demands of Spain's fixture cadence. Even brief absences tested rhythm, but each checkpoint added resilience, the ability to decide games from the spot, to absorb pressure, to re-accelerate form within days rather than weeks. That response is part of what #1 requires: availability, repeatability, and end product when margins shrink. Numbers matter, but so do moments. The Bernabéu expects climaxes, not compilations. A derby sprint that flips a result. A Champions League night decided by nerve. A league lead protected with a second goal rather than a safe pass. These are the scenes that define hierarchy. Around him, the cast is strong and complementary. The bar is higher because of it. Being first among stars is harder than being first among many. So, what changes now? Opponents will scheme to cut the supply lines, double the lanes, and force the ball elsewhere. Madrid will counter by rotating the front, tilting the midfield, and creating second-phase finishes. For Mbappé, the job is unchanged. Carry gravity, keep the execution ruthless, and make the game smaller for his teammates. If he sustains this blend of volume and decisiveness across League and Europe, the conversation stops being whether he is Madrid's #1 and becomes how far that status can carry them.